be flog. The girl go tire. They go tire for flogging. They go flog. They go tire. And they say they stop. I say I stop.
I mean, people, thankful now. We don't come again for our show Everyday Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, na so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava. Every day getting old wahala. Everyday Tori, come and see. Everyday Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
People now, well done. No, this na Everyday Tori for Leadership TV. Now me, your one and only Via. So they be, I'm the only worker combo when Friday.
People now, well done. No, today na Tuesday, June 28th edition of Everyday Tori. As usual, you know, say not the fall now. We always come prepare for now. As you now get time for us, now so we see get time for now. No pay prepare. Say we are not disappointed at all.
Full ground, Mr. Example.
My people, welcome now to our show. And like Winifred talk, today na 28. Yoruba go say kere kere. That's small.
I know that one.
You know that one. Yoruba go say kere kere. The month they go, kere kere. The year they go. We thank una say una did there from the beginning of the year, and so far I go say so good. We bring better for now today. Make una just stay with us. Una go enjoy us. Una welcome.
My people now welcome. Oh, don't carry come today. And what time you say you don't type plenty rapper of Abodo Naija. This one you everybody will let to chuki and chuk maputo because it is they concern everybody. Who come they ask say drivers when say they will see say their own road now left, so they will go right, so they follow one way. Some over speeding. Other drinks on the drink both from Abuja here both times we come out like weekend in the evening. Right, do over drink over enjoyment, so you'll see they will drive as if this life gets papers. Then the thing can they cause accidents plenty for Obodo Naija. Then we can they ask today say how over speeding, one way driving, don't send drivers, others go early grave. Don't follow us chook mouth put because people not proceed their life today to say not follow one way or they not over speed. Don't follow us chook mouth put. What thing our Naija will do about this over speeding and one way driving? And people, how na see this matter?
This
I mean, kule na victim. Wait, kule na.
you never can laugh. You say I don't drive.
No, be even that one I want talk. No, be whether I be victim or no. Not I want talk. The thing where I want talk be say this issue. We no go limit them to private individuals only. We go extend them.
Drivers.
Not just companies, security agencies. Yes.
Politicians.
Yes, that's so.
Politicians. You see, this issue, I go say, even those who suppose keep the law, make sure say everything go right, then they guilty of this.
And they break and pass.
Now then they break and pass. Why I talk so be say, you go like ambulance, for example, the fee permit and make him pass one way. Like maybe robbery incident is going on, the fee permit security agencies to pass one way. Riots is going on, the fee permit them to go one way. But you go see say nothing they happen. Sometimes the things bad, so you go see say inside heavy traffic, when we say you no go even feel move left or right, you go see some people for your back, see the blow sign. You go come they think. I don't know think. I don't know whether
happened this morning.
I don't know whether they think. Me, I go think.
They'll climb pavements.
Even if they don't think they blow sign, they disturb everybody. Like say the traffic, the trouble where person they go through inside that traffic never day enough. The noise of
Because
that
they expose you
siren.
to hear.
So you understand what I'm saying?
Noise
Noise
go make
pollution.
you lose
That
control.
is it.
Most times I don't even almost lose control. I go even quickly park for them, make them pass because no way. Because this time around, even this morning itself, 2 lane don already jam pack to. Now the oncoming home, now they can't go the block, they blow siren. No be more go slow than.
And there's a law that time, sef. Wey be say, I think Falana was trying to, Lagos lawyer was trying to be the talk and say, governors no even get right to blow siren for Abuja. Now only in their states.
You know, so this Tori will bring
According to the law.
They come today. Now serious situation. Now serious situation where we the experience for this our Bodo Niger. You know, say many people, that is why they sometimes they will talk say for this situation, now they talk say nobody know tomorrow. Somebody will see heady today. The next day you feel see him, he don't die. If you know if you even get luck, say he go come dey wheelchair or they use cane take of say get accident. Na waiting accident dey cause. You know, say report wey dem do last year, statistics wey dem break am down, many people don die for this
Because
accident,
of this matter.
for this road accident.
What they call alarming? The statistics dey very alarming though.
For everywhere, me I no even know because I no just know wetin we go do for this situation because no be just to get driver's license. You know, say the driver's license wey person dey get for this Obodo Naija, dem no be the one wey dem go carry you go through test whether you sabi drive or not. They go just say make you do whether you go fit read A. Dem put alphabet for inside.
This one wey you dey talk. Anyway, when you finish, I go talk with now.
So the same people wey go tell you go see some people the way they dey drive for road, they go tell you say you know when I start to dey drive. Meanwhile, driving they don't know anything. Just like this morning now, somebody don't even almost he want bend, he don't reach where they be before he start the traffic gate. Meanwhile, cars don't dey on the right. I don't see which kind nonsensical driving be this. Many people don't know how to drive, even for bend sef. And then they always talk say no overtake for bend. Now you go see still see many drivers up to tomorrow, up to that kid don't come home, they will continue to dey overtake for the same bend. For this our security people wey dey take say na dem get the pass. So many things o. Now they go dey drive one way. Meanwhile, if you drive one way, they don't like you, they don't allow to arrest you. Now so one day like that, sef, I even take commercial vehicle because I dey comot go neighboring state like that. I see say police vehicle dem dey take no way one way. As we dey go, they not even hide am o. Now we wey dey on our right, dem be wan even use their vehicle take comot o. Wey dey come harass o. I go say see police o. Now the driver just dey calm because the driver don't now something wey they used to. He say now who will go arrest them? Now you are going to go arrest them. The police, and it's something the way the driver they answer me. I started to laugh. I go say that true. He said, so who now me and you are going to go arrest them?
But something they always cross my mind. This matter we really discuss. You go discover say for if we dey inside traffic now, people where they obey law. We they do the right thing. Now then go take there. People will go cut corners. People where they cut corners. They don't reach their house. You still there. So for me, I feel that
not two way.
No, yes, I feel that. No, not even
no,
two ways.
That one not be speeding. Now
yes.
People always know how to be drive.
Yeah, what thing I even
go one way.
What thing I even want to talk? What thing I even want to talk? Be say this thing. We go feed arrest the situation. We go feed do something about it, and law enforcement go feed do something about it. If them, the governors, the leaders, they lead by example. Because
you know, waiting we discuss, waiting on the pain pass or waiting a bad pass. We say how for within city like this federal capital territory they so how manage say people still they get accident like that.
You know, say if
especially most times for broad daylight. You know, say for this our Tori house, we tell our Tori house one day like that. Now we just hear goes from inside though. You hear if you see the noise, that's how we run go out. Come see say now. If you see the accident, because they wonder say, waiting they cause all this one for this broad daylight too. Now overspeeding, and people don't even know how to control overspeeding.
One day
we even see say for night like that too. That's how we still hear noise. Night that's one person, you know, say to come this our Tori house now just under the bridge and one way. The guy realized he not be here in one.
It's supposed pass.
He just had a go
reverse.
I not do one way. And now in the evening, that's why they go. He kill the person now.
Yeah.
And he run.
Yeah.
He run. So all these kind of things, it's not just good because this waiting over speeding. You can imagine to say at least even they drive and small, at least you go even take it. I don't even know. You know, say for night like that, your vision, they very clear like that, like afternoon. Even for our former office that time for Gariki now, that's what we see here goes up. Now so boss where they convey people. I don't know how it happened. No, they go hit another car. The car with the force can't go hit electric pole. Many people where they boss die. Just like that, okoro in the afternoon. You can't want to say, not be just from at least from that place, from Maraba to Area 1. Now just within this capital, state capital. Not be saying long journey now. Maybe they not be travel, now just within. And people not physically take control their speed. It's very, very annoying.
Somebody talks.
If you see report when they talk when they even conduct last year, they talk say more than 11,800 road traffic casualties.
If the studio manager can show this one for us.
For the last quarter of yes, make them put on.
Put this one for us.
And they said that how many deaths? About 1,700 died for just last quarter of last year. I mean, make na project and make our viewers see. Make them know what we dey talk. Make them know say not be small thing we dey just discuss today. Now serious matter because at the end of the day, most people when they see say then they use use crutches today. Not true road accident. Some people say their face don't disfigure. You go ask them and say, no be so I be like this, so no be so I be PO, no be so then they bomb you. Accident cause. So many things like we talk on yesterday say things be there for this country. We're supposed to be there preventable. You both say preventable. Preventable, but at the end of the day, not for where person will just use their eye to enter. I just say road accident that time be they also then they had that time when night journey. You know, so these night buses.
Another thing we me I feel say because all these things bad roads. Our roads are not good.
Abuja road.
Wait, Abuja na Nigeria.
No, wait, Abuja
don't be Nigeria.
You know why I disagree? No, I disagree. You see Abuja, since our road. You see how this road smooth and wide. If you check and wait till the cause accidents. And because the road is smooth.
Let me tell you. Now I want to talk with that.
It is smooth.
Now the truth I want to talk with that.
You say bad road.
Yes, bad road is part of it now. I dey travel now. I don't know say bad spots. I jump inside the car from assault. What will happen?
If road good, no problem. If road bad, no problem.
No, be say if road good, then that is when you go caution people, limit your speed. Sure, you understand. Now you go, but another thing be say,
no matter how you go caution reach people,
so people
make their mind like that.
You get one transport company that time. One transport company they go interstate this thing. People say that for that company they don't drive above 80. People on the green enter. They will say, I don't want to car like snake for road, they don't enter. And during the speed,
I don't hear that.
And during the speed, they want enter. I mean, even passengers, they encourage overspeeding for drivers.
No, I don't go talk say passengers over.
Because when you talk so, me, I don't also take guilty of that. I don't enter then when I go my place where I don't enter vehicle. Say the driver they drive 80 kilometers per hour. Now everybody, in fact, I've seen say we plan and say the same time. Now everybody call and say driver. Now so we are telling Bini. Now another person I been me so because if I use my leg, they waka. I will never reach Bini since. So now so we just you understand. Then waiting with the talk say most of these drivers is for you to make them day in control. You know, say some of these drivers, like for instance, then when we go take Okada will remove his eye. You go they look, you see who pass, maybe woman way wear mini, the eye follow on. Go use Okada, take go hit. You are not the person, you know, for ground. Now the same thing. You know, most drivers they don't concentrate. When you tell the driver look like you say, you know when I started the drive, they never even point yourself.
You go collect the steering.
You understand? You don't start the first. You don't start the first. And especially these ones where they go far place because of then they go so many trips. Go. They can't get tired.
Then they hurry.
They tired. So at the end of the day, they sleep. They don't doze. You know, say 1 second.
And once it goes like this,
1 second matter. Once you just lose control, now so.
Yeah.
Now so you go just fine, many people don't. We don't hear of people who want marry, who get accident as they go.
We don't hear plenty people wey be say dem
So
dey
they
sleep
come
for
back.
hearing but steering.
Exactly.
come back,
So all these situations, you know, so many times all these NGOs they don't even go all these park.
Parks.
Go they sensitize
Sensitize
them.
them.
No, they drink. You know, they not talk say
You know, say that drink, I don't care if you want to talk now.
Drink,
That
you
drink
can
on
dey
that
drive.
aspect, our soup they burn for fire. If we go drink now, our soup will burn. My people might not go anywhere. Will they come back now?
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
My people now welcome back. Before we go check our soup, we dey chook mouth for another thing when they cause this accident. Because that one, drivers say they shine eye before they enter road. Now only if they want chook mouth, before we come out.
Drivers wey dey shine eye, no be small thing. No, most drivers, in fact, no be say now all of them. I just say, especially these commercial drivers, then they guilty of it. You know, say because of the work, they want to they go many times. They go, come, go. You understand like that now, and they will want all these waiting oyibo they call intoxicants wey they bring them alive, and as they take drugs before you know what is happening, they don't they dose for steering. And tiredness, you know, say this body not be firewood. This body, no matter what, you go still
At some point you go need rest.
Exactly. But then they don't know that one because they want make money as much as possible. Now so they will take all this drink, whether gogoro, beshi, abi wetin they call
go high.
Then go high. As they don't go now so they go drive now. The next thing, some then go just doze off. And so when not doze off, then because of they don't date that state, then don't they over high. Now they go they overtake unnecessary.
When they see trailer, they'll bless some okada they see.
Exactly.
Because they don't high.
They go just overtake when they not supposed overtake. They're not for bend though when they not they see how the person where they come, the other side they want overtake. At the end of the day, they come see car, they come. And that one don't also they come in full speed. You see, say accident don't come
because of the speed, they don't feel control anything.
They don't feel control, they will lose control. So now these things now we they talk say this over speeding. For FCT, we even see one of our ministers that time said when you saw even for this FCT get accident because they over speed.
The son. If they get accident,
you know say wetin me I observe for like Abuja here now. If you dey approach maybe like junction like this time when the car will slow down, because that maybe another car they come. That time they go apply more speed.
Yes.
So no, sometimes if you maybe some road will be say no be major road like express road maybe say even dey narrow or maybe say two vehicles can hardly pass. You go see some driver they speed on that road. You go they wonder, think is this one dey normal? So because I don't see them before. Maybe say I go come they think say this one normal say so for this road now you they speed like this, and most of the time go and find out, go and check it. If you see anybody, any driver, this speed or over speed, go check and no being get that car. Most of the time,
now waiting, just
go and check it.
Like that.
No being get the car. Maybe they take the car, send a message, or maybe in just quick carry the car where the owner no things like that. So go because me I think say person will be saying I ain't get the car, no go drive that car like that.
Now what you come to my mind yesterday, I see the way person drive Benz. If you see the speed and you can't even enter, if there one part where they live for the estate, where not even good. If you see the way they use the car.
Enter there. You go also not being get am. Because if I get the car,
my belly. I say you
make
see
I give you,
make I give
you one example. One popular pastor for this one will be car self. Well, I just want to tell you, see, person will get car, go drive in car carefully. So that because you know, say if it's spoiled, now you go repair them. One popular pastor for Abuja here in church, the airport, very big church. One of him brother or step brother or brothers, we stayed together at that time for Abacha Road. The guy tell me, say, their father get plenty children. Say, if in the work out together with their father, then they go somewhere, you now mistakenly eat your leg on something. Say the father go vex for you. Say the father vex for you not because you eat your leg, but because if you wound, now he go spend money treat you. But what I try talk be say now the same thing with somebody will be say no being get the car or the person will get the car, because if na me get the car, I go drive am carefully because I know say if anything happen, na me go take care of it. So most of the time, all these people when they drive this car recklessly, go and check it. No be then get the car, because if they then get that, they no go drive am like that.
Honestly, one don't observe. I don't see a person for Abuja here. I felt no when we do mirror, they push water. After like a year, I see her with okada.
After like
a year, I saw keke. After about 2 years, I come see with motor. I come see with motor. That kind of person now, you saw say it's a bit drive. You also want that okada experience, enter motor. That kind of one now, I want to drive well for road.
Most of the time, na dangerous thing. Say you got graduate from bicycle,
from Meruwa
to Okada. So now dangerous thing. You see some of these things safe. And another very terrible thing you go see among these drivers, we say when you caution them, now abuse them, go abuse you. Some of them no go take to correction. Because if anything happen, everybody go affect. No be one person.
I want to read that which babe like that say this same BRT for Lagos now. That's why you use bus because they drive recklessly, go kill woman, and even his daughter as a stand. You know, all these things don't make sense because I don't even know how we'll take a stopper, because the only thing we say make road safety, if only as then they know that there are not too many, so they know they highways. Because if you like talk from morning till night, people will still continue to do it and do the speed, over speeding. And even every time for if you want to do New Year service, if you want to enter New Year, just as they go, this for Abuja for that Grand Square side, and then the people where then get Nigeria, they are picking. They will come, they do car racing. If you see the way they go, they spin car for that night, you will come imagine say,
you don't go there before.
This now I
never go there before, but I hear about it. I hear about them.
I never go there.
I don't they pass them for before
you come down.
December 31st.
Before you come down to Grand Square.
December 31st. That they always.
I'm not sure they don't do them again because FC is on banner.
They go to you go imagine say at least person wants to enter New Year, you go still dey calm. You will still say at least make you enter New Year with same body, at least make you see their life. The way these people go, they spin car. You can't imagine yourself say these people don't they learn.
Now, just you go come back to my point now. That car, nobody then get her. Nobody then get her now.
No, so the papa get her now. The people. So
if they work for that money to buy that car, they no go carry and go there. So now the thing where I still come back to what now they talk. Now you know say something where you know work hard to get. You know the value. Now the thing be that. So that's why I talk say some of these drivers go and check it, no be then get them. And something will be say like we agree here. Maybe say no be you buy them. No be say you work hard, you sweat or sweated to buy. You don't go value them.
That's the one
I innocent people where you go for them. Because again, when they take okada, you know, just keep quiet and allow okada. But make they drive. And they use my mouth, they control. Something. I go even hold myself.
I tell you how do I enter.
I get one friend.
I got one. Let me say you dey fear to Yamutu.
Are you serious?
I
get one of my colleagues waiting for one other newspaper. I tell me say if you enter okada now, I'm go tell the okada how much. If the okada say 50 naira, I'm go tell the okada say I beg small kadangada I go give you 100 naira. Make you go say he go give and double the money, so that make it they go small, make you no speed. You know.
Because you know say accident from okada na another fatal accident like that. So all these accidents for overspeeding don't be here, and me I don't even know whether these people wey dey overspeed or anything they wey dem take change, wey dem take change their mind.
I don't talk am here. I don't talk am here in the beginning of the program. Say the only thing wey go stop all these things, overspeeding, driving through the wrong way, now it go start from the people wey supposed to maintain the law, from the authority. It go start from them, because make we look at if maybe police or whatever they drive past one way now, and so you go see other vehicle follow them.
Not true.
So now the thing be that
me, I fear it like that. Say if you just for this Abuja, see the way person they speed, I quickly come out. I go even park and make it pass, because you need to see how some people they drive today.
Not true.
You think say maybe they get appointment for villa, see where they want keep, so that they don't want miss out. And you can they want to say why they not leave house before this time? When they're going to overspeed for road.
But no matter how late I am,
me, I
for where I
to
go,
move
I will just drive normally. I don't need to speed now, because if anything happen, you know go
speed for airport road.
Because if anything happen as you dey speed, you know go feel reach where you dey go again. Now the thing be that. So no matter how late I am for anywhere where I dey go, I go still drive normally. But the worst thing be say I go call, I go late small.
You miss your appointment.
So not before you to the speed, because if God forbid if anything happen, that appointment you don't go feel meet.
Oh, that's it.
If you not even meet and lie. Nothing be that.
Like I thought before, most of these physically challenged people with disease, so not be
road accidents.
Exactly. Not be so them born most of them. Most of them are through this road accidents where one driver cause. I even know somebody said where be the fatal accident now. So the driver, I don't know whether I say one overtake, he did come out for almost a week. Yes. Now God just say, he had break.
Oh wow.
Even show me.
Anyway, me my the thing with me I go talk be say, the thing with me I go talk for this matter be say, like I said before, if the authority really want to do something about this overspeeding and road accidents, they need to lead by example. Because if they lead by example, if you, a private citizen, is arrested, then nobody go even be beg on your behalf. That's the truth. Because they know say if the leaders can obey the law, who you be.
Another thing one does have this our VIO and road safety. Sometimes they pursue vehicle, especially VIO. They go pursue motor like this. You get one time.
They don't stop. You
get one time for one woman with 4 children stand there. They cross road. They go school. Okada VIO they pursue. After one Araba still did. They pursue Araba. As far Araba go clear that woman with her 4 children.
I hear that one. Even one happened recently for Lagos. Now we kill one trailer kill school children for Lagos. How many? But how many them plenty? Now because whether na road safety or so they pursue them. So it did like that.
That one on that aspect. Let me say need to also look. You understand? Because person they drive for steering, they pursue. The person no fit concentrate now. No, that thing be that.
And you know some of these people, the reason why they run, no be say if not to just some of the what do I call them, the penalty, they're not friendly. If it is to just maybe, but you go see say you go bank how many times. Apart from that, they will say sometimes they say they do when they call themselves this one test. No be psychology, it's a mental test. Whether your head correct. Then they do that one.
Don't lose for your brain.
Then they do that one too.
But no matter what, back if you can't run like that, you can't go kill yourself or kill person.
Now the thing where they talk. Now the thing where they talk.
To pay the fine or send somebody to early.
The most important thing is doing the right thing. That's justice.
Because this accident not be smart, not be here. They still kill one of our Tori person before now. When we they look for that time? Many time for months. Clement, then third one now. They can say hit and run accident, like kill them, you know. So all these things, people where they drive past, they don't really commit to. You know, so for that Buye road for this same Abuja, we don't so many accidents don't happen for that road like that because true that though they make flyover, but people don't want to take flyover. They still prefer to cross that express, and their express, you know, say express now as the name they call them express. So drivers where they drive for road, you don't expect that they drive slowly, and then now so speed, and you wey want to dey try to dey cross road, they no fit pause, because at the end of the day they even
If you
break
pause,
sef,
the car
na
behind
their car,
them will-
exactly, and na their car go even somersault sef at the end of the day. So all these things e get as e be, o.
My people, this matter, as Winifred talk am, e get as e be. But as we dey go so and say abeg o, if you be driver, you dey drive o, abeg before you enter road, no shine your eye. And as you dey drive, take am jeje, because life no get part two. Dem cheating say aside you when you dey drive, people when you carry or person wey say stand for road, dey wan cross road, fit go kill the person. My people, abeg, make we use our own hand advance ourselves. Say as Naija be so, to go carry your hand carry your body again and double wahala o. My people, drive jeje. Anywhere you dey go, you go reach am. Better make you miss your appointment than to go land for mortuary. You no come meet the appointment again. My people.
You no go make the appointment again. Lie.
Life not get duplicate.
Na so
Like wetin you say, when you talk say you fit not meet the appointment again, most times of these people wey dey cause people accident, they go survive o. You never see people, even trailer driver, when dem don kill, crush all these vehicles, people don die, dem go survive, dem go run. Many times now, you don't ever see say they do them. Some people even talk say maybe that they do jazz. So most of them, you don't ever they see say maybe the driver will crush or maybe key through accident, he die. Most of the time, he goes.
Another thing, some of these drivers they use jazz, so the after they don't fear. Better so even disappear. So disappear. That one another day to be that one. My people thank you now. Our time don't finish. Tomorrow the same time we will come again. We will join us again. We will bye Gary.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.